Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Griffin Conine, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Rutledge. A righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Bell. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman
Connor Norby now at the plate. Going 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs.
Ball. Down.
And a good eye there.
Outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Outside low, and it's 2 and 2. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jesus Tinoco.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Nats really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And he swings through that one.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
2-2 to count.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch inside, 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that drops in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for
Andrew
the
Chafin enters the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now Eric Wagaman. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Inside, almost got it.
2 strikes.
Rolled over to third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And at the plate for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Cole Henry looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 62 getting loose as well. Outside low. And the count now 2-0. Bounce to the left side. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Go ahead. Run on base, Otto Lopez. The next up for the Marlins. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one is down. Ball 2. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Sanchez. Off of first with 2 away. That's out to center field. Young makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Luis Garcia. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Lopez sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down
Now
over the
batting,
7th.
first baseman,
And now the
Josh
switch hitting first
Bell.
baseman Josh Bell. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Henry.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so let's see what kind of command he has.
Cole Henry.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Griffin Conant will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young sizes this one up. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. And first. Offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Garcia. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's Albert. Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Kyle Stowers. And that one is lifted in the air. Young. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Alex Call. And that's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle, Lopez. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jesus Tinoco departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
Miami.
pitcher for the Marlins, Andrew Nardi.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason that they're put in these situations.
Young stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. One down. And now up for Washington, Ahmed Rasul. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Just misses there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Fires to first in time.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. That explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And fouled off.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the batter.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 62.
And
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and the batter now, Eric Wagaman, lifted in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Agustin Ramirez. First pitch, not close. Action in the pen down there. Derek Law up and loosening in the pen. Williams also getting ready. In the air, center field. Young under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there.
0-1's
Tied
the
him up
count.
on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
They say you win.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count is even, 2-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Now batting,
And up next for Miami, Javier Sanoja. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, Abrams. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander it.
Now pitching for
We're
Miami.
back, and on the mound is the
Number
closer,
37.
Anthony Bender.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
For C.J. Abrams now, and a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that misses. 1-0. Liner, and this could be trouble. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Garcia, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. So the tying run at second. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Josh Bell at the plate now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Tap foul at the plate. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball to the right side. 2 gone.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
Way outside, and it gets away. No advance, though. And that one finds its way through. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
2 outs, runner on first. And here is Riley Adams.
Nope,
misses outside. Ball 1. Fought off foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And that one missing low.
Free ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a big swing and a miss.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That to right. Konai on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Konai. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby.
Counts 1-0.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And it's even up.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one hooked foul. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And that one almost hit him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this. This one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
That one missed. Inside. And that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And now, Kyle Stowers. Could be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-3.
Waste no time there.
Now
Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps.
Pitching for the Nationals.
So now the DH spot,
Number
Eric
32.
Wagaman.
And boom, I'd say he's due.
Williams.
Now time called at the plate. So now a pinch hitter, Liam Hicks, looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Alex Call. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Tying run at the plate. The other way. Stowers takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jacob Young. That clips a corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The tying run at the plate.
Oh, that's low.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Check swing, called strike. And a count 1-2. Bender is just 1 strike away. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bounce to the right. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
like I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Mitchell Parker. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Kyle Stowers. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Sanoha over at first with 1 away. Now snap throw to first.
No, he's in
Sanoha dives back in safely. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now here's the Marlins DH. Connor Norby. First pitch misses. Outside. Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit hard, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Derek Hill stands in with 2 away. As he takes a ball. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is that. The Marlins strand a pair, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal. Singy, and today on the hill, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look on, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Alex Call stands in now and watches strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. That's out number 2.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
James Wood stands in here. Takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Fouled off left side. Wood with a homer in his last game. In the air to left center. Hill makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Griffin Conine. Parker back to work. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. Kobe Mayo now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that is out of play.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Mayo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 23 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a big swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one in the air, center field. Young in position. Out number 2. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Second inning here, no score. High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That
Ball.
misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's down and away. Liner snagged it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Paul DeYoung, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That just misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. So a man at first, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. And he grounds one to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Alcantara ready to fire now. And there's a ball. Ruiz went deep in his most recent game. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Here's Lopez for 1, and that's 2. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. And a foul ball. Down and in, moved his feet. Center field. Young has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. And that is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slings to first in time. And now the shortstop, Javier Sanoja. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Sanoja turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Into left center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Cruz matched a homer in his last game. And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Line to left. Stowers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth,
Nasim Nunez will hit next.
Nunez.
That's a strike. 0-1. Out to short, Sanoha. And a couple of quick outs. So the Nets lineup turns over. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Derek Hill. And this one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score. We're tied at 1.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Conine, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Time called. Conine checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Hill leads off second with nobody out. That misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. That
one hit to right. Cruz. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Marlins, Kobe Mayo. He's 0 for 1. Ball one on a pitch inside. This one in the air. Parker brings it in. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And it's fouled off.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and they get the out.
This guy's in.
Back here in Nationals Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Alex Call. First offering, and it just misses.
1-1.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Now batting, left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Multi-hit game for him now. And with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And misses inside. And a count 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Parker back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
And on the mound, You know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Stepping in, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped. Cruz, long run on his horse, and that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now a chance for Javier Sanoja. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Lopez, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. There's a ball. Throw to 3rd. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering is in for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Derek Law looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rutledge getting got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but
over the low. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. This to 3rd. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Nasim Nunez. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Fouled off down the right side. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to 3rd. Mayo whips it to 1st on the run. Wow, he got him. What a play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alex Call, the next to hit. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs with a runner at 3rd. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Out to short, Sanoha. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boy, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He will score.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Abrams getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Wood on third with 2 out. Outside low, and a count now even up. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But we're back, and they make it. Change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Derek Law.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Hill having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin getting loose out there. Ground ball could be 2. Nunez over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Griffin Conine. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the 6th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In to score is the runner from 3rd, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. 1st and 2nd with 1 down. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a
pitching for Miami. Number 51, Declan Cronin.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. That one outside. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit weakly on the ground. Mayo. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Chafin.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
So digging in, Kobe Mayo. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The Fish trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man at first with one gone. And at the plate for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Out. Double play. They can't seem to break. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Designated hitter, Alex Hall.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That's outside. And a count 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out to center. Hill on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Up next,
here's Nathaniel Lowe. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball, that's inside.
2 outs and one in scoring position. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jackson Rutledge.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there and among the worst in the league for relievers.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Javier Sinoja, the next up for the Marlins. Rutledge, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Pitch misses, and 1-1. The Nationals leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. That's hard hit on the line. Wood makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Paul DeYoung. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Tapped in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Now this is in the air down the line. Conine. They got it for out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Up the middle, Sanoha. Oh, a great flip. Nicely done for the out.
Pitching for the Nationals.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jose A. Ferrer.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one to first, low. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Hill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Right fielder,
and up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike. Hill leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The Marlins trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. On the ground, 2 ball. Low to second. Out. A double play to end it. 4-1 the final.
I feel like you're home. You're just going to play me. But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
the river. Swimming upstream, now we picking up steam. Baby, put the routine, trying to think a little bigger. Hopping out the hot box, bloodshot pictures for our poster. You be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the spin, the shine, the tight vibe. Give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals.
Go out and get it and bring home the bacon. I know some haters through association, but I don't know names, I just know the faces. And I never stepped in that cipher. In my own class, no private school.
And this is the rubber match. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now, Otto Lopez. Breaking ball inside. So we're underway with some Father's Day baseball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Soroka with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
In the air, right side, Cruz. Makes the catch, and there's one away. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. 2 home runs in the series, 5 hits total. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third,
Kyle Stowers now at the plate. Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Soroka throw over. Sanoja back on a dive. At the belt and fires. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Meyer went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
And that just misses. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. High in the air, out to right. Sanchez ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Paul DeYoung.
Yeah, he's got a hit in 10 straight games, Boog. I mean, clearly swinging the bat well right now and carrying that momentum from game to game, just being real consistent at the plate. Look for him to have some good at-bats here today.
Left fielder.
Here's Juan Yepez.
Yepez.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside low, now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right side, hard hit. And that is the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conine. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And here's the rookie catcher, Liam Hicks. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Check swing, and he went
1-1.
Strike 1. No score here in the second. That's towards center. Young moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Trevor Williams is forced to the mound after the injury.
Number 32.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
And that one fouled off. Williams, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And that one wrapped foul. Ball 1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Outside. 1-0. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder,
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground to first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Derek Hill.
Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Way high with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings through that.
0-2.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Sanoa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. Yepes sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is back here in now. Nationals Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Alex Call. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
trying to move him over here. De Los Santos to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. To third, might be two. Goes to second for one. Over to first, safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Rosario on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
Ow! Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Call on third with 2 out. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes a 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete, no score. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Williams back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for them. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Sanchez,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes outside. 4th inning underway, no score. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Next to hit, Griffin Conine. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 62 up and throwing. Law warming up as well. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Left field, Yepes. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 hit. Back in Washington, D.C., John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Yepes. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Low. In the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the 1-0 misses low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call,
got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. K-Bert Ruiz digs in now.
K-Bert Ruiz.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Norby. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And fouled off. Headed towards the corner. Sanchez on the run. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. Still no score.
Let's do this.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Lined into right. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Miami, Davison de los Santos. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses there. Ball one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Garcia makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Alex Call. Slice to right. Sanchez makes the catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Jacob Young. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
No ball.
One out, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Rosario in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. On the ground. Finds his way through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Goes down looking. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Otto Lopez. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
1. And a ball evens the count.
Full count.
Struck him out looking. Javier Sanoja will hit next. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Stowers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's inside.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out number 1. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
DeYoung, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line to left. Stowers hauls it in to end the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. And we're still not at.
Pitching for the Nationals.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Cole Henry. He last pitched 2 days ago. To the right side, Garcia. Throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 in this one. Sanchez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Two outs. And that's in the dirt. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Young settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Meyer back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. Foul ball there.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for Miami, number 53, Calvin Fauché.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and the count is filled up. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 62. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Hicks swings through it for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer, the left-hander, up and throwing. Chafin also throwing. Outside low. 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Davison De Los Santos, the next to hit. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things. Things down here in a crucial spot. He was late there. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body. Got him. Nice play. And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across. Marlins set down in order. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a count 1-2. On the ground right side. De Los Santos steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
For the Nationals,
Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one missing inside. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that quickly 2 away. Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
This score can be such a game of inches as we see it right there. Extended and just out of his reach. Had a bad read and a bad jump, and I think that's what cost him. It turned into extra bases.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. He's trying for third, pitching for a strike. Throw to third, out, and that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
We go to the 9th, and now Otto Lopez. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball still 0-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, shortstop Javier Sanoja.
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
0-1.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now here is Connor Norby. First pitch, and he just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's to third, and it gets by him. Gets off a throw. The throw is late, and they get a run at home.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over.
Now
first and second, 1 out. Sanchez digs in now.
Andrew Chafin.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hammered, base hit. Stowers rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Griffin Conine. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. 0 for 3 in this one. Time called now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Agustin Ramirez. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Swing and a foul out of play. Norby at third. Sanchez at first. 2 out of the inning.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for Miami.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andrew Nardi. A chance at his first save of the year. Yepes at the plate and takes high there. Ripped to first, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Tap to first. De Los Santos takes it himself. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most
most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
DeYoung now in the box.
No ball.
Comes up
One
empty
strike.
with a swing there. Nardi is just one strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home.
So fine.